Hey basketball fans! We all know that shooting is a crucial part of the game, and some players just have a natural touch from beyond the arc. But on the flip side, there have been a few players who just couldn't seem to hit the broadside of a barn when it came to shooting. Today, we're going to take a look at the worst NBA shooter in history. When it comes to shooting woes, there are a few players who stand out. One of the most infamous shooters in NBA history is Ben Wallace. During his 16-year career, Wallace was known more for his defensive prowess than his scoring ability. In fact, he was so bad at shooting that he once went an entire season without making a single basket. That's right, not a single basket in 82 games. Another player who had a tough time shooting was Shaquille O'Neal. I know what you're thinking, we're talking about one of the most dominant players in NBA history. Well, you'll be surprised to learn that O'Neal was never much of a threat beyond the arc. In his career, he shot just 5.2% from the three-point range, which is well below the league average. But don't worry, this is just one of the many statistics, and we all know his career is full of achievements. But getting into the real deal here, perhaps the worst shooter in NBA history was actually a three-time champion. Rodman was not a particularly skilled offensive player. He was known for his hustle and energy on the court, but he struggled with his shooting and scoring ability. His career field goal percentage of 28.9% is one of the lowest in NBA history, which is why he may be considered one of the worst shooters in NBA history. There are a few reasons why Dennis Rodman may have struggled with his offensive game during his career. One reason could be his lack of shooting ability. As mentioned previously, Rodman's career field goal percentage is the lowest of all time, which indicates that he had difficulty making shots consistently. Another reason for Rodman's offensive struggles may have been his role on the team. While he was a key contributor on the defensive end, he was often not relied upon as a primary scoring option. Instead, he was more of a role player who focused on rebounding and defense. This may have limited his opportunities to score and contribute offensively. Finally, it's worth noting that Rodman was known for his intensity and physical play, which could have made it difficult for him to get open shots or create offense for himself. He was a valuable contributor to his teams, but his offensive skills were not his primary strength. So there you have it, the worst shooter in NBA history. While these players may not have been known for their scoring ability, they still managed to have successful careers thanks to their other skills on the court. Do you agree with our list? Let us know in the comments.